Hello, Pisces. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for you to be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Theyre Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Wow, okay. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Okay. That is a pretty direct message right there. Yeah. Wow. The signs and synchronicities today, Pisces, there definitely is an importance as well. Because as I was thinking about whoever this is that you're dealing with or possibly asking about, there's an emphasis on lock and key. They've definitely, who they are, what they've accomplished and done for themselves, just jumping into this, they've discovered something here that is kind of shutting something and locking it. And it's kind of like what's done is done, it's set, it's sealed. I don't know what that is. But it seems and feels like they've discovered something or found out something here, possibly even solved something. And they're saying, whatever this is, it's like, okay, it is what it is. It's done. It's settled. In a sense, it's settled. Now, that being said, though, it almost kind of seems and feels like whatever this is that's done with and settled and kind of finished and, closed up and locked, maybe it's one of those things where it's kind of like lock it up and throw away the key. Interesting. Don't know what else that can mean in context, but ultimately, even though they show me that they've solved something, there is still quite a bit of an endeavor moving forward. And what they show is it's difficult. It is a definite difficult task of them to continue moving forward to creating some sort of vision or kind of pursuing this ever-changing vision. Overall, it's an energy of bigger picture-wise what they are doing for themselves. It's like an art, if you will, an artist at their work. It's kind of like an artist's work is never complete, never done. The only thing that can complete itself is, well, how do I want to do this? How do I want to create this? They're showing me responsibility. They need to take care of everything they possibly can for the sake of at least having this energy of an emotional accomplishment, which it does show up. They're kind of like, you know what? I'm doing what I got to do. And because it is being taken care of, I'm pretty fulfilled and satisfied. Ooh, okay. What is that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Jeez. One more and I'll jump into this. So what they are, when they're continuing their work, I'll say, whatever this new endeavor or project is that they got going on, they feel, it's interesting, they present this energy of they feel extremely confident about it. But there's a lot of consideration as to what to do with it, which direction to kind of take it. Interesting. Very interesting. They're not too sure exactly how they'll feel about it, though. It's like, I don't know, it's a work in progress. That's an artist. And I don't understand that, though. They show me that even though they're not fully 100% believing in what they do, they learn to love it. And that's what they're kind of like, holding on to with a very tight grip. But even then, it's like someone who's discovered their holy grail, but they don't know how to use it. And then all of a sudden, it's like because they don't know how to use it, it's kind of like, that they're hoarding it for themselves, like a treasure. I don't understand that. It seems and feels like this energy of their belief. It could be their belief, their faith, or their, what or who they look to. It just seems like it's slipping through their fingertips because there's a whole lot of energy here about them understanding that it's almost like, it almost seems like something here regarding their beliefs has been borrowed. And because they're just going, I gotta say it, they're going through some sort of karma. They're going through some sort of karma for using something that they're not necessarily fully 100% about. And so they're going through their karma. And it's something that they're kind of stressing out about. It's kind of like saying, you can borrow this, but you'll have to return it. And so there's this energy of, well, once they received it, it's theirs. But now they're stressing out because karma is stepping back in and being like, yeah, you've discovered something here. Something was given to you. Now something's about to be taken. And unfortunately, it's causing them to go through a very difficult time. I mean, very difficult time. It's an energy of like their heart is just literally cracking open. And it's because of some sort of amount of perspective and clarity about the circumstances of the situation. It's caused them to come out very defensive, very guarded, very defensive. And it's kind of like, back the fuck up. And it's like, okay. But this is what's fascinating is whatever this unfortunate bounce of events is, they're supposed to be going through it. They're supposed to be going through it. Ooh, yeah, that's... I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. It's interesting. It feels like, unfortunately, it feels like they're getting tuned up, Pisces. If you don't know what that means, it's kind of like saying you step into the ring with someone that's a whole lot more skilled or advanced than you are. And it's like they show that cockiness or that arrogance, and all of a sudden it's like you get tuned up, it's on you. Meaning you're going up against someone who's out of your league, who's like way more advanced or experienced. Because for some reason they're still going through this energy of they're trying to figure out how to understand. They're trying to figure out how to grasp and really kind of let something sink into where they understand it and they get it. And once again, it goes back to their faith, the reality, how they perceive it. And even them trying to sit with things and digest things, there's this energy of aggression. And it's kind of like, well, I don't fucking know. So let me just kind of present myself as confident. And it goes back to this energy of you're all fluff. You're all fluff. You're all smoke and mirrors and yep, literal. With a tower burning behind them. You're all smoke and mirrors. Karma. Karma bites. Of course, if you are dealing with anyone, which you clearly are, you could be dealing with a fire sign, an air sign, an earth sign, or a water sign. They're all here. Goodbye.